Hello, welcome back to my channel where I discuss my journey with photography. If you're new here, my name is Quin and this is my 52 frames challenge series. In this series, I share my process of how I come up with my weekly submission. So this week, week 14, the theme was what is it? With an extra challenge of micro photography. So that's pretty much where you go up close. And so the theme of what is it is you would take a picture of like an everyday or common object, but you would take it in a way of where it's not obvious of what it is. So you would switch up your angles, you would switch up like how you look at it. Not how you look at it, but like your angles or where you position, or you're standing, or maybe the lighting, or you would do some cool editing things. Oh, I forgot to mention, last week was my birthday. So it was last Sunday, March 29th. So I decided to take that day off, and that day just turned into a full week. I did not realize how bad my body needed to rest. And so I gave my body that time to rest. But for this week, with this challenge, I didn't do too much. I kind of waited to the last minute. And so what happened was I just decided to photograph this broom. I knew this challenge would be relatively easy for me because this is literally how I got into photography, verbatim. Without, the whole 52 frames network. But a cousin had gave me a camera when I was a teenager, and I would literally just photograph things within my bedroom and figure out cool little ways I can photograph that. Or I would walk outside and photograph things that we would see all the time, but photograph it in a way that you wouldn't realize that this is what it was. So I kind of knew that this challenge would be relatively easy for me. I just didn't think that I would have a lot of effort to give it because I am literally running on fumes at this point in my life. Even though I took the week-long break, I'm still incredibly tired and exhausted from so many other things that I'm navigating. So I wanted to do something really cool and really amazing, but what happened was I woke up that day and I just said, I'm gonna see what I can do with this broom here. So I just started photographing the broom. I didn't even have I didn't think about it. I don't know if I can say I didn't have enough energy, but I didn't record any behind the scenes. So it's going to be a lot of pictures just rotating. So this video may not be as exciting, but so yeah, I just started photographing the broom, different parts of the broom, and then as I was photographing the broom, the image American Gothic by Gordon Parks popped in my head. And then I had this thought to myself, and I thought it would be really cool if I could take an image not similar to his, but like kind of inspired from his, and then just have a twist with it. So I wanted like a mystery storytelling element to it. So what I did was I took the broom near the door, because I was the story that I was going for was trying to look like you're trying to escape, you're trying to leave, but you're caught from priorities, duties, chores, whatever, because I wanted the story to be something that anyone could put themselves in, from a kid wanting to go outside and play but couldn't because you got chores to do, and then the Gordon Parks reference to maybe you want to go out and leave, or maybe you want more for yourself, but the United States of America is constantly reducing you to servitude. So I also didn't want to make it too racially centered, because I have a lot of pieces that are Black American focused and in the center, which I'm gonna keep doing. But for this one particular, I just thought like I wanted to make it, and I know nobody views my work, but my work is important to me. But I want it to be something that just everyone can enjoy. And so you don't have to be Black American. You don't even have to have like a servitude type of experience, but because not all Black Americans have that experience. I want to make that clear. Not all Black Americans have that experience, okay? Some of us are born wealthy and ain't never seen a damn broom a day in our lives. And I love that for us. That we all have a wide range of experience within the United States of America. Not only as a people, we have wide ranges of cultures and ethnicities and experiences and all of that beautiful stuff, but even within the United States, we have a wide range of experiences. So I wanted this to be something that anyone could relate to, and I wanted the story to just be something that anyone could put themselves in. So yeah, and so I was just playing with the broom, looking at the door. I thought maybe I can get an image of seeing the door through the little peephole at the top. Maybe I can get an image of seeing the door through little openings at the bottom of the broom. Then I figured maybe I can have the bristles up at the top. So that's what you will see in some of these images is the bristles. And then I would pull the bristles apart a little bit and have the door peeking through. So it was kind of like I wanted it to give the feeling of someone thinking about leaving, thinking about escaping, but the bristles is kind of in the way. But it's on their mind. And I didn't want the bristles to be obvious bristles because the theme is, what is it? So you're not supposed to immediately know that these are broom bristles. So that was pretty much the theme and how I got to everything. I didn't write a script. So this is straight from the dome. And yeah, so if you viewed this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you for watching, and see you next week. Bye.